What's going on, you guys? I'm Rel2G. The NFL season is back for week 1, the 2013-2014 season. We start off with the Baltimore Ravens defending Super Bowl champions to face the Denver Broncos in the AFC Division rematch. With the likes of Wes Welker, I think the Broncos are going to be a better team this year. And Joe Flacco without Ray Lewis is not going to repeat as defending champions. The Broncos are going to edge the Ravens. Sunday games, we got the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's going to be one of the worst NFL teams in this league. The Patriots are going to trounce all over the Bills. Kevin Cobb suffered a concussion and is out. Matt Leinart is their starting quarterback. It's not going to make much of a difference because the Patriots are going to do what they do best. Kill! I don't mean kill like that, but beat the opposition. And that's the Bills in Buffalo. The Seattle Seahawks at the Carolina Panthers. Richard Seymour back to talk trash. Cam Newton probably his adversary. Carolina, I don't think it's going to be that much of a better team than they were last season. May have a couple more wins, but still going to be not one of those types of teams. Russell Wilson is going to get at least 3 touchdown passes, as they got a lot of weapons on that team. I'm going to go with the Seahawks to beat the Panthers in Carolina. The Cincinnati Bengals at the Chicago Bears. Brian Urlacher retiring is not going to put this Bears as a better team. Jay Cutler is probably going to be one of those quarterbacks and be like, what did I do wrong? Who did I pass to? Or who did I throw to? With that, Chris Dalton and the Bengals are going to put one on the record books on the road to beat the Bears in Chicago. Then we got the Miami Dolphins at the Cleveland Browns. Browns are going to be that football team this season. I think the emergence of Brady Quinn is going to be much better of a team that they were last season. I'm going to go with the dog pound. There's going to be a lot of barking here in Cleveland as the Dolphins with their bright uniforms going to get distracted. Maybe the other way around, but guess what? The Browns are going to beat the Dolphins in Cleveland. Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. Reggie Bush, the addition to this Lions offense, Matthew Stafford is going to have that kind of a game. 3 touchdown passes. Minnesota Chris Ponder is going to make it a tough match, but without a couple acquisitions and Adrian Peterson still trying to get that record back than he almost made last season. He might do it this year, but it won't be in game 1. I got the Lions edging the Vikings in Detroit. The Oakland Raiders at the Indianapolis Colts. My second worst team in the NFL are the Raiders. The Colts are going to transfer all over them with horseshoes on their heads, on their butts. You name it, you got it. Kansas City Chiefs at the Jacksonville Jaguars with Andy Reid, the new head coach of the Chiefs. It's not going to make much of a difference. The Walrus has a quarterback who I keep forgetting was from the 49ers. Still may make some noise, but it's not going to make much of a difference because the Chiefs don't have a team. Who cares that they blew out the Packers the other day? It's not going to make them a better team. It was their backups that won it for them. It's not the starters. And I still think the Jacksonville Jaguars is probably going to be the 3rd worst team in the NFL this season. Matter of fact, this is a sleeper game for all I care. I'm going to go with, let's say the Chiefs to beat the Jaguars in Jacksonville. The Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. The return of Sean Payton as the Saints head coach should make a difference in this league. Mike Brown, great coach. Matt Ryan, better quarterback. Drew Brees, the Super Bowl quarterback, going to beat the Falcons in New Orleans. Saints 1-0 to kick off the 2013 season. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New York Jets. Mark Sanchez, Geno Smith. We don't know who's going to start. We probably don't even care who starts because, as far as I'm concerned, Mark is still hurt. Geno might play, but they might have that quarterback that they had against the Eagles on Sunday. We'll just have to wait and see. Josh Freeman should prove to be the better quarterback of the two. I'm going to have the Buccaneers to edge one out in New Jersey over the New York Jets. Tennessee Titans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. James Carter, believe me when I tell you, Tennessee not making noise. The Steelers are just going to beat them up and beat them good. The Steelers just lost that game against the Titans in Tennessee last season. Going to be a bit of a blowout here, my friend. Ben Roethlisberger and company is going to run all over that Titans defense like it wasn't nothing. Steelers over the Titans in Pittsburgh. Lake and Green Bay Packers, San Francisco 49ers, Aaron Rodgers versus, I don't know, I forget you guys know what I'm talking about. The quarterback of the 49ers, the better one. This is going to be the game of the week. I'm going to go with the 49ers to edge one out in San Francisco over the Packers. Arizona Cardinals at the St. Louis Rams, another sleeper game. Cardinals, shitty. Rams, almost as shitty as they were last season, but I'm going to give one out to the Rams to get close, but the Cardinals will be late in the game. Sunday night is the New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. Last season was the Giants at home losing to the Cowboys, and now I think the Giants are going to edge one out in AT&T Stadium, no longer Texas Stadium. Romo, Eli, going to get it on, but I think the Giants will edge one out in Dallas on Sunday Night Football. Two Monday night games. The first one is the Philadelphia Eagles at the Washington Redskins. Chip Kelly makes his NFL debut. Mike Vick is the quarterback who seeks revenge with this Redskins team. This one is going to be a bit better because RG3 is going to be starting, but I don't think he's going to be 100%. Eagles defense is going to be all over him. Better watch it. Even Rex Grossman or Kirk Cousins, we don't know what to expect. The Eagles will beat the Redskins. Game 1, win 1 for Chip Kelly in the NFL season. Monday night. Game 2, Houston Texans at the San Diego Chargers. Even with Manti Te'o, the Chargers may be the 5th worst team in the NFL this season. Not going to make much of a difference now that their coach is fired and they have a new coach. Not going to make much of a difference. Texans is going to prove to be the better team, and I'm going to go with the Texans to beat the Chargers. Well, folks, that is week 1 for me. Let's get it on. And now it's time for the games to begin. I'll see you back here next week for the results and give you my picks for week 2. Rel2G, signing out.